चलो.
Yes, so today we will study nozzle efficiency. This is inside flow through nozzles. Nozzle efficiency. What is nozzle efficiency? So for this we will draw first enthalpy entropy diagram, and this is enthalpy entropy diagram for flow through nozzles. This is at pressure P1. This is at pressure P2, and from 1 to 2 of the range. This is isentropic. This is isentropic flow from 1 to 2. Velocity, the fluid is entering at 1 and leaving at 2. This is isentropic flow, and 1 to 2 dash is actual flow. 1 to 2 dash is actual flow. H1 is enthalpy corresponding to 0.1, H2 dash enthalpy corresponding to 0.2, and H similarly corresponding to 0.2. This is the enthalpy. In actual practice, there is no friction loss. In actual practice, there is no friction loss. There is no friction loss in nozzles, and so actual flow through the nozzle is not isentropic. This is an actual, right? So if C1 and C2 with the velocity of steam at entry and exit due to isentropic expansion, and C2 dash is actual velocity of steam from the nozzle outlet. C2 dash is actual velocity, and H1 and H2 are initial and final enthalpy. Initial and final enthalpy. H2 dash is the actual enthalpy. Actual enthalpy corresponding to 0.2 dash. Nozzle efficiency. How will you define the nozzle efficiency? So nozzle efficiency is defined as the ratio of actual heat drop to that due to isentropic expansion. Actual heat drop to that in isentropic expansion. In another way, it is the ratio of actual gain in kinetic energy and that due to isentropic expansion. In mathematical terms, कैसे लिखेंगे आप? Nozzle efficiency eta n h1 minus h2 dash actual. This is h1 minus h2 dash actual divided by h1 minus h2 isentropic. So equals to C2 dash square minus C1 square divided by C2 square minus C1 square. This is equation 1. ये हम ऑलरेडी डिस्कस कर चुके हैं. हाउ दिस कम्स. h1 माइनस h2 किस तरीके से C2 डैश माइनस C1 स्क्वायर बाई 2 आता है. सिमिलरली दिस विल कम आउट टू द रेशियो 2 से 2 कैंसिल हो जाता है. तो इस तरीके से ये efficiency, nozzle efficiency may be written as like equation 1. And if C1, the velocity at entry is very less compared to velocity at 2, as we know that velocity at exit in the nozzle is very large compared to velocity at entry. So if it is very less, then it can be neglected. So if you neglect C1, then nozzle efficiency may be written as C2 dash square divided by C2 square, and it equals to Kn square. हम इसको Kn square के इक्वल कहते हैं. And what is Kn? Kn is C2 dash upon C1. This is known as velocity coefficient of nozzle. Important parameter है velocity coefficient of nozzle. इसको हम कहते हैं. So this is the ratio of actual velocity to the isentropic velocity. And this K1 or velocity coefficient may also be written as Kn may also be written as Kn equals to C2 dash. देखिए ये हमें पता है C2 dash upon C2, and may also we can this equals to nozzle efficiency, right? This equals to nozzle efficiency. Sorry, this is Kn square equal to this much. So from this Kn may be written as nozzle efficiency raised to the power half, यानी square root of nozzle efficiency. What is this? Kn is the velocity coefficient. Kn is known as velocity coefficient. Velocity coefficient. There is another coefficient which is frequently used, and that is known as coefficient of discharge. Another coefficient known as coefficient of discharge. Coefficient of discharge. This is another coefficient. CD से represent करते हैं इसको, and it is defined as the ratio of actual mass flow rate to that due to isentropic expansion, right? Ratio of actual mass flow rate to that due to isentropic expansion. मैथमेटिकली आप कैसे लिखेंगे CD को? इसका मतलब क्या हो गया? CD is m dot A divided by m dot isentropic. m dot actual लिख लें आप. Ratio of m dot actual divided by m dot isentropic. So this is coefficient of discharge. These values are generally given in the numerical, and if these values are given, then you can find out the throat diameter of nozzle. Now, another topic which has to be discussed in this lecture, that is mass discharge, mass of discharge through nozzle. Mass of discharge. Mass of discharge through nozzle. Mass of discharge through nozzle. So considering adiabatic and frictionless flow. Considering सामने देखिए, considering adiabatic and friction loss. Considering adiabatic and frictionless flow, through nozzle, adiabatic and frictionless flow हम consider कर रहे हैं through nozzles. And let P1 is initial pressure. P1 is initial pressure in Newton per square meter. V1 is specific volume. Specific volume meter cube per kg. C1 is initial velocity. C1 and C2 are initial and final velocities. Initial and final velocities, right? Meter per second. A2, what is A2? A2 is cross-sectional area. A2 is the cross-sectional area of nozzle at section 2. This is in meter square. Now, what are section 1 and 2? So, सामने देखिए, ठीक है, इसको हम सेक्शन 1 and 2 बताने क्या है. सेक्शन 1 and 2 1 and 2 fluid enters at 1 and leaves at 2, and we make this, and we are taking some infinitesimal small element, say this is del P, right? And this follows law पी वी रेज टू द पावर एन इक्वल टू सी, इस लॉ को ये फॉलो करता है. एंड V1 and this is V2. This is specific volume and this is pressure, right? Pressure corresponding to P2, P, this is P, this here is P1, pressure corresponding to 0.1, and this is nozzle. Here is P2, here is P1, right? P1 and P2. We know the mass, we know the continuity equation. We know the continuity equation. We know the continuity equation. कल हमने स्टडी करी थी, कल बताया था. We know the continuity equation for flow through nozzles. For flow through, and what is this? From this we know that m dot, and mass flow rate or mass of flow, it equals to A2C2 upon V2. This is in kg per second. Say this is equation 1. And m dot V2 equals to A2C2 upon V2, where A2 is the area of section 2. This is section 2. Here is 1, here is 2. C2 is the velocity at point 2 or at section 2. V2 is the specific volume, and this comes in kg per second mass flow rate. This is continuity equation. From continuity equation, this is from momentum equation. Now from momentum equation क्या है? देखिए momentum equation C2 square minus C1 square by 2 equal to P2 V dP. This is momentum equation. इससे पहले हमने ड्राइव की थी. C2 square minus C1 square by 2 equal to P2 to P1 V dP. This is momentum equation, and the process, say this is equation 2. The process follows the law PV raised to the power n equal to C. ये हमने, क्योंकि स्टीम फ्लो होती है स्टीम नोजल्स में, इसलिए हमने n लिया यहाँ पर, गामा नहीं लिया. We are taking n. तो PV raised to the power n equal to C, right? From here V equal to C by P raised to the power 1 by n. V निकला. V की वैल्यू इन टर्म्स ऑफ प्रेशर, कांस्टेंट एंड प्रेशर, ये वैल्यू हम यहाँ पुट कर सकते हैं, यहाँ पे पुट करनी है हमें. देखिए ये वैल्यू हमें यहां रखनी है. इसी को सिंप्लीफाई कर लेते हैं पहले. P2 to P1 V dP, इसी को सिंप्लीफाई कर लेते हैं, इक्वल टू C रेज टू द पावर 1 by n P2 to P1 P raised to the power 1 minus n dP, राइट. अभी मैंने इसी को सिंप्लीफाई करा है. ये मुझे पता है, इसके इक्वल से बाद में कर दूंगा इसको इक्वल. तो ये मैंने कर लिया, ये वैल्यू मैंने पुट कर लिया. उसको सिंप्लीफाई करना है. इक्वल्स टू n अपॉन n माइनस 1 C raised to the power 1 by n P1 n minus 1 upon n minus P2 n minus 1 upon n, right? इक्वल टू n अपॉन n माइनस 1 P1 V1 माइनस P2 V2, ठीक है। ये वैल्यू मैंने यहाँ पे देखिए किस तरीके से करा है, इसको अंदर मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया, एंड दिस इक्वल्स टू दिस n अपॉन n माइनस 1 P1 माइनस P2 V2। क्यों? बिकॉज c रेज टू द पावर 1 बाई n होता है V1 P1 की पावर 1 बाई n। c की पावर यहीं से है, इसी लेसन से c की पावर 1 बाई n इक्वल टू V1 P1 की पावर 1 बाई n इक्वल टू V2 P2 की पावर 1 बाई n। तो ये वैल्यू मैंने यहाँ पे रखी, तो मुझे ये इस फॉर्म में ये मिल गया। सामने देखिए, सामने देखो बेटा। सो इट मीन्स फ्रॉम इक्वेशन 2 ये वैल्यू मुझे मिल गई। अब इक्वेशन 2 की हेल्प से देखिए, c2 स्क्वायर माइनस c1 स्क्वायर बाई 2 इक्वल टू n अपॉन n माइनस 1 P1 V1 माइनस P2 V2, ठीक है। जी आ गया बेटा, दिस इज इक्वेशन 3rd। दिस इज इक्वेशन 3rd। नाउ इफ एक्सपेंशन of steam takes from rest, if expansion of steam taken from rest का मतलब क्या है? That is C1 equal to 0. So when C1 equal to 0, C2 may be find out from here. C2 की वैल्यू देखिए क्या आ रही है यहाँ पर, C2 equal to twice अंडर रूट में है सब n अपॉन n माइनस 1 P1 V1 माइनस P2 V2, ठीक है। ये C2 की वैल्यू आ गई है, ट्वाइस n अपॉन n माइनस 1। तो ये C2 की वैल्यू आ गई, यानी वेलोसिटी एट पॉइंट 2 और वेलोसिटी एट आउटलेट कंडीशन। वेलोसिटी ऑफ स्टीम फ्लोइंग थ्रू द नोजल, this is the velocity at point 2. This may be further may be written as twice n upon n minus 1 minus P2 by P1। इसको एक मिनट, इसको और सिंप्लीफाई में किया है। P1 V1 बाहर निकाला है, इसमें से हमने क्या करा, P1 V1 बाहर निकाला, तो 1 माइनस P2 by P1 पावर n माइनस 1 अपॉन n। इसको मैंने देखिए किस तरीके से करा है, P1 V1 बाहर दिया, कॉमन निकाला है और अंदर सिंप्लीफाई कर दिया, तो ये वैल्यू C2 की इस फॉर्म में आ गई, ठीक है। कैसे आई? बिकॉज सिंस लिख रहा हूं यहाँ पर P1 V1 is to the power n equal to P2 V2, and from here V2 की वैल्यू आती है V1 टाइम्स P2 by P1, ठीक है, माइनस 1 अपॉन n। इसी रिलेशन को यूज करते हुए हमने ये V2 की वैल्यू यहाँ पे रखी है, ये इस टर्म्स में